waiting here to see if we can get up to this, somewhere around this blue line, around this C high. You can see that we come up to the half back from overnight right in here. And that was also kind of the edge of this volume profile. So you have this low volume node here. So I'd be looking at that D high as something I don't want to go over if I can get into this. And I'd want that E to come up somewhere in here, like I said. And then if this doesn't look right, I would wait for that F period to open in a few minutes. And I would want that kind of do the same thing, kind of step down. So you'd end up having a D, an E, and then an F. And I would take that F. You can also see down here that we broke back into the overnight range right here. This is your overnight low. E period come down and tested it. And, they didn't want to go any lower. So it looks to me like we're kind of stuck in a range, right in here for now. We are up to that blue line. I was expecting to see a little bit, somewhere in here. It is kind of reacting to this edge right here. If you look at this like a separate node down here, I think, there's kind of three nodes here. There's like one from here to here, and there's one from here to here. And then you have the one that's basically from here to here. I might wait for that F period just because I don't want to get caught in basically, a big reversal here is what you have already had. And I don't want to get caught in them trying to take this back the whole other direction. So if I could get that, if this E pushed up, or even if it stayed here, and then we could get that F period to kind of open up down here, maybe try to get over E and fail somewhere in this area, and then take that short and try to see if we could, get back to this area, or at least clear this overnight low again, or this E low. It'd probably definitely take some, you can clearly see this range here. So I would take some, maybe this POC and see how we acted if we got down here. There, we're pushing up a little bit more. There we go. Just kind of want to see them come up and fail. 5 minutes left on that, 5.5 minutes left for the F period. So I think you could definitely, just kind of wait out this E. I would really like it to get up here, like I keep saying. If you took it here, you'd want to be out if we got any more extension on this E period. But I'd really like to see that F open. Kind of use that as a second guard against breaking over this D high. You can see on the other charts that there is some selling right in this area. There's quite a bit of volume on this move up, which is one of the reasons I wanted to wait for that F period. They're still trying to push through there. Here's that area on the Delta chart I was looking at. See, they're almost through it. Here, I think it's almost worth, you could take one, just put a stop over this D high. But you do have the B low, and then you have the C, and then you have the E. So you're kind of stepping up, even though this isn't single time framing here. But you got 2 minutes to the F period. I think you might as well wait, unless you wanted to take a swing at that. Like I said, putting a stop over that D high, you'd have to be out of that. I just keep pushing on it here, so I'm just not I want to take it, but it's just not, doesn't seem quite right. A little over 1 minute on that F period. Like I said, I think it's pretty obvious, this range in here from here to here. It's just whether they're going to try to push higher out of this. You know, if this F opens and just pulls back a little bit, you might as well get out of the trade, because I think that's going to sign that they're going to try to go higher with it. It actually looks pretty good so far. 20 seconds, that F period opens. Like I said, that'll give you a little bit of a step down. So you have a D, E, F should be right in here somewhere. Might only go up a couple ticks even. Right there. And then, like I said, I'd be looking, you know, some probably we put one down here to see if we can break that E low or get close to this. You know, we'll put it right here, and then I'll take this one. I think we can move this more towards the POC, and we'll just watch this halfback area and see how it does. Now you're looking to see if this F, you know, are we going to pull into this area, maybe this VWAP area, even this halfback, and start really pushing up. Because, you know, obviously we're wanting this to come back through here in this range. But if it comes down here and stops, you know, it's a good sign that they're going to try and push that higher. I put this other profile over here so that you could see it not split off. So you can see, you know, we're pretty balanced here right in this area. And we're pushing a little lower. So I would look right at this VWAP area. You can see it's, you know, it's really not, it's kind of grinding, taking a long time to get through here. I'd really like to see this let go and, you know, at least get down to this halfback area. I'm going to put this 20 ticks in here just so I know where it's at. Just not letting go the way I wanted it to. Here we got a little extension. But I do think I'll cover this because I think there's a good chance they're going to buy it right here at the bottom of this volume node here. There's our 20 ticks. There we go. $65 is a 20, so we'll put that one there just in case we can't make it down. See if we can get this to push down just a little bit farther. Take that first one right there. Let's see if we can let this one We'll even secure this 65 or the 20 ticks on that second one. You can kind of see how it just gave up there once it got through that halfback. Now we're at that POC, so that's 35. I'm going to bring this stop down because I'll take it right there if it's going to take any more away from me. Like I said, it just wasn't, even when it got to this POC, it just wasn't letting go. So I was happy with, I think I ended up at 33 ticks on that one. So normally in this type of trade, I would like to see it just flush through there, and it had to fight for every tick. So when I seen it bounce off this POC, I thought it was time to go ahead and get out of that.